Secretary of Agriculture Emmanuel Peñol and other members of the Cabinet, officials and employees of the Department of Agriculture. Dito yung dating mga former Coast Guard, dalawa. Nagdating ngayong si Edmond sa Coast Guard niyan, pati si Casilian, Admiral. But I saw him last night sa Philippine Veterans Hospital. Quite an active. Alam mo, I've always been wondering, eternally, and complaining also. No offense intended to anybody, Pilipino man tayo lahat. Bakit kaming mga Bisaya walang hero in the role of our national heroes? I have no qualms about Mabini, Rizal. They're all brilliant men. Gregorio del Pilar, a brave warrior. Pero sa amin, saan man ang hero ng Bisaya na naiwan man kami? And they keep on talking about Lapu-Lapu. The first native, the Malay native who came here, probably a Muslim, who settled somewhere in Cebu, na pumatay sa the first invader, imperialist Magellan. And pati ito si Daguhoy, who revolted against the church for the abuses of mga pari noon. So, sabi ko, alam mo kasi ito si Daguhoy, if you talk to the policemen and law enforcers, ang tokatis nila dito, pag tinanong, when I was mayor, ano nangyari? Sir, hold up. Ano yung nag-hold up? Tagasan? Sir, Daguhoy, sir, sa Surigao. Ang tawag nila sa hold upper, Daguhoy. Sabi ko sa mga police, stop using that word that, alam mo, taga Cebu, Bohol yan eh. Sila pula po, ginawa ninyong sardinas, iskabetse. Sabi ko, when I became president, I elevated their name and identity to the level of a national hero. So may dalawa na tayo ngayon. Maybe about 20 years from now, for coming up with a recipe. Wala kaming problema ng mga Bisaya. Kasi as late as high school, at lalo na nung asawa ko, ang pagkain talaga namin sa bahay, mais. Alam mo, tanungin mo yung mga Bisaya na original, sabihin nila, ayaw yung kumain ng bigas, rice. Tanungin mo kung bakit. Sabihin sa iyan, sir, murag makabutod og tiyan. Totoo yan. You ask your mubutod, bloated. Kaya mais talaga. Ang problema sa mais, but I'll tell you the secret now, why they have come up with this. Ito. Neng kumpare, kung si Gobernador Peñol, sila niya sa ako na kung ako ang nag-agriculture, I choose him because he was really a farm boy, governor of North Cotabato, and the mayor of Lang for so many years. Kung ako kuha mo sa kabinet, ay assure you na rice sufficient tayo, mga ganon-ganon. Well, that is as far as his dream can go. The problem is, It's not his fault. We have run out of agricultural lands where we produce our pagkain, consumption. Everything here now, including the mountain, the Samal Island that you're facing, cash crop yan eh. Puro export oil, the copra meat. Punta ka doon sa taas, wala ka namang makuha because they're all planted or geared to bananas. And the moneyed guys and the multinationals, because it is a cash crop, yun ang nangyari ngayon. So, short of lands actually. And maybe in the Visayas, without offending the guys there, kasi mabagyo ang lugar. Ngayon na lang itong dumating for the rare times in my life. The last destructive typhoon was in 1969. Maybe around that time. At wala nang iba. Yung Pablo skirted the route and went over there but proceeded to Jensen. Kita, sino pangalan na itong bagyo na ito? Puntahan mo nga yan, Admiral sabi mo sa kanya, galit ako sa putang. Huwag siyang pumunta dito kasi, look at the boulevard. If you have a sustained wind of about just 70, mahirapan tayo. I don't know what will happen to the mayor because she will go crazy. Masyadong vulnerable tayo dito, and because we have been used to that kind of setup. Walang bagyo, so very fragile ang mga bahay dyan. Pag maximum winds of something like 70, haros lahat siya. So kanina pa ako nagdadasal at nagbumura itong bagong typhoon na to, he's not welcomed here. Yan ang problema niyan. So ngayon, hindi ko kasalanan ni Governor Peñola. Teway ta duta nga katanuman sang ingon niya nga rice. To kag-imbento ni ara man ang babae diya sa si Bernadette Romulo Puyat. Siya man siguro ga idea nga sa gulon ta na lang. Di maabot nato atong maximum na we promise the Filipino will be self-sufficient kung paghaluin mo yan. Pero ito mga Tagalog, purigit talaga ito. Hindi sana eh. Kaming mga Bisaya, especially the manual workers, hindi kumakain ng yan. The Visayans of the old, they do not eat rice. Kasi gutumin kaagad. It's consumed easily by the body. At hypoglycemic ang The reason why we have the highest incidence of diabetes, Southeast Asia, including China, because rice eating tayo. Talagang maliit pa tayo. Dito na ako nakakita sa Pilipinas, rich or poor, tinitignan ko talaga yan. Noon pa, mayaman o mahirap, ang ulam kalahati lang maubos niyan. Karamihan kanin. Maraming ulam talagang natitira. Ganon ang practice. Pero pag ganon, kanon na bigas. Yun ang tuway pa na sila nga sa wa na space diri sa kalibutan naton. Pero nag-overshoot siyang ambog siyang Ilonggo nga self-sufficient. kag napadala siya sa ng number one technocrat niya, ara man niya sabi niya, ako ng project nga bugas mais. Oh, good, now we are equalized. We eat rice, we eat corn. Para sa lahat. Perfect. I mean, if you get used to it. If you get used to it, talaga matagal ka magutom. Lalo na yung mga trabahante, mga hirap. Mais yan kanila. Mahirap gutumin kasi it takes time for the system to grind. And it has a very low glycemic properties. Okay. So, ito ngayon may barko, may commander, may bagyo. Siguro itago mo na muna na hindi man to aircraft carrier, baka yung Coast Guard nagagwardya dyan, hindi siya every time he makes him move, yung baruto niya, matagal nakaalis niya nga, sinasalubong ng araw-araw. Kadugay siya nga, kanina pa na siya ka nabigit niya. Matumba yan. Araman si Admiral Casilian, tagkag si retired Admiral, Admiral, ito yung mga sikat noon dito sa Davao. So, yun ang lang maidagdag ko doon. If we cannot meet the expected target, then let us innovate. That's the catchword of our millennials, innovate. So, okay na. Si Bernadette, imbento sang rice corn. Anak siya ni Alberto Romulo, itong executive secretary. Magna cum laude sa UP. Dali ka pangitag solusyon. Kung kulang na, di sagol mo Sige, bati. Huwag ka magtanong niya kaya, tuturuan ka ng mali niyan. Now, to just also honor the guy who prepared for this speech. Basahon na lang nato niya. Our activities today are proof of the government's resolve to empower and protect our country's farmers and fisher folk. I thank the DA, BFAR, and NFA. Ara man si Garcia, Jason. Nice. I've seen you for 2 decades. The commissioning of the BRP Lapu-Lapu and BRP Pantos de Gohoy will strengthen the government's programs against illegal, unreported, unregulated fishing. These stilled-haul offshore vessels are set for deployment in various parts of the Philippine waters to intensify fisheries laws and enforcement operations. Mag-cut mo na ako dito. These ships have various purposes. One, it can transport food to places anywhere in the Philippines during hunger, famine. Second is rescue. We are the window of the Pacific, and every now and then, I just came from Biliran the other day, and not so much about the devastation sa infrastructure, but including the casualties. They are still in the search and rescue. I just hope na yung mga tao doon na somewhere kawawa rin kasi yung so these ships will come in handy. I'm sure that maraming trabaho ito magagawa para sa Pilipino. And this was a good move by Secretary Piñol. You just have to stretch your indulgence. I have a very bad throat. The launching of the rice corn blend program earlier will help supplement the income of our common farmers and promote a healthy lifestyle among Filipinos. Marami tayong mais and it can grown everywhere, almost. Hindi masyado mahirap itanim. The rice corn blend has been shown to lessen the risk of diabetes, delay hunger pangs, and promote weight loss. This will help greatly in reducing hunger and poverty as to create a healthier and more robust citizenry. Yun ang, that's the rationale to lay the pangs of hunger. Mabuti rin ito. Kasi kung gutumin ka ng isang araw, dito 2 araw. Kasi, but the problem also with this thing about the Cebuanos and the coastal provinces of the eastern Mindanao is karamihan, just like the soldiers, karamihan ng itong kidney because kaming mga Bisaya, kailangan may maalat. Ako, pag walang maalat dyan, ako kain. Baski sana magpunta, magdala-dala ako ng yung tuyo na ginagawa dito. Pag hingin ko sa aid ko, lalo, huwag mo lang isabis kanila ha, kasi mabadsya tayo. For the life of me, kung gusto mo akong yayain, tapos gusto mo akong busugin, dalhin mo ako ng karinderya. Huwag mo akong dalhin dyan sa mga hotel. Hindi ko lang sabihin, 4 days ago, yung mga 5 servings na una, yung sabaw, tapos yung sarsadong, gano'n lang, maraming kaliit. Tapos may bulaklak. Yung pula-pula. May mga security ako. Tananong nila yung parang bulaklak. Sundalo pa yun. Yung iba, kinain na nila. Pagtanong nung si group ko, yung commanding officer ng PSG, sabi niya, waiter, makain ba ito? Sabi ng waiter, hindi sir, dekorasyon lang yan. Pero pag yung dalaw, lamoy na. Kaya sa totoo lang, if you really want me satisfied with a meal, if you want to break bread with me, tapos ako, I feel comfortable. Dalhin mo ako dyan sa mga, maski barbecue. Baba ko dalhin sa mga, hindi ako kumakain. You watch me. Hindi ko kumakain. Just like si Trump. Si Trump, makatabi kami. Kung siya ng tinidor. Sige siya, daldalero. Tapos yung pagkain na parang salad, kung nakuha siya na, ginagano niya, ini-spread niya, isang parang munting bundok, na-spread na doon sa, hindi niya kinain. Hindi kumakain. Si Medvedev, walang security. Basta kain. Si Trump ang hindi pinapakain ng gwardiya niya. Kaya baka makakain ng bulaklak sa sundalo ko. Hindi na nagtanong yung iba na makain ba ito? Hindi. Basta nandiyan sa plato. Yung mga hotel na yan, kamahal yan po. It is this administration's vision to ensure that food is made available and affordable to every Filipino. But this can only be accomplished if we empower and protect every Filipino farmer and fisherfolk through effective and efficient programs and initiatives. All these two programs, we hope, to improve their livelihood opportunities and alleviate their condition. Our farmers and fisherfolk supply the Filipino people with food despite great risk and difficulties, and are often affected by weather changes, price fluctuations, and financial resource shortages. That is why government has made it a priority to help our farmers and fisherfolk. Let these small but meaningful gestures express our deepest appreciation and gratitude to those who feed us and contribute to the development of our economy and country. I will not read the last sentence. Alam mo kasi ganito yan. The weakest link sa ating economic cycle is actually agriculture. So, we have been to so many nations, inviting them of the weather, climate conditions, especially half of Mindanao down, na wala masyadong bagyo where we can plant on a long-term program na hindi matatamaan ng mga bagyo. Because the only way to help the farmers and agriculture sector is really to bring the industry to the mountains. That is why marami tayong niyayaya at maraming pumapasok. Itong mga NPA, with all their posturing about helping people, sila yung nag-stymie. And one of my conditions before na they stop extortion. Pag hindi naman nalhinto ang extortion, walang lumalaban sa bukid, eventually, they cease operation or totally abandon the project. Kasi sinusunog ng kawalang hiyaan dyan eh. Iinit yung ulo ko sa inyo. Sinusugan niya. How many times kita mo sa TV, trucks burned, workers killed, structural buildings sa bukid sinusunog. Okay lang ang mining sa akin. I have my own dynamics about mining. Pero sanang sa food, the greatest impact would really be manufacturing. For the manufacturers to process the food or nearest. Alam mo mahal ang gasolina, ang freight is very costly. Just what like Secretary Piñol said, mas mahal pa magpadala ng gulay doon sa Maynila kaysa magpalabas ka. So, but the only way siguro ng gawain ko natin talaga, if we can have the money, is to build more ships, a bigger one like this, tapos at a cut price, isi-service yung dapat ibigay. Alam mo bakit? Are you not surprised na walang barko na dito sa Davao? That if you want to ride a ship, you have to go to Jansan. Then you have to travel for 3 hours. Hindi pa kasali yung danger doon. Pati yung yung mga sakyan na nandyan na not road worthy. Pati yung mga driver na malalang biyahe, kaya kailangan istriktuhan mo yan eh. Sometimes the drivers who are really into the long haul, Manila, Davao, Manila, or in the Bicol provinces, iba nagsasyabo. Kaya kung magbangga sila sa bukid, no, minimum of 20, 30 ang patay. Kailangan hanapan talaga ito ng some government. Ako gusto ko lagyan ng governor yung accelerator just to govern the speed of how you can get. Pati dyan sa EDSA, nagkakareryahan eh. Pagkagabi, pag nabangga dyan sa mga sementong island na walang ilaw, wala, patay. So isa yan sa mga talagang problema ng gobyerno. How to solve all these problems at the same time. Kaya kita mo yung mga it's not because I favor one from the other. But itong karamihan makita mo yung puro military. Ayan dyan si Delphine used to be sa Kalina niyan. When I was mayor, he brought in the second regional Ranger, Scout Rangers. Speron was for the longest time, the advisor. Now I place somebody there si General Rosario. He used to be the commander of Task Force Davao. Alam mo kasi, pag ito sila, pag inutusan mo, nasusunod. At walang minos ang kurakot. Pag sinabi mong yan ang pera, gawain mo yan, gagawain yan. Yan ang gusto ko. Alam mo kasi itong bureaucracy ganito. Huwag ho kayong mainsulto. Totohanan ito. When you enter government with all dedications and lahat na, papasok kayo, then you fight kayo doon sa lower echelons ng ating gobyerno. First grade, up to the time maging supervisory authority ka, then eventually sasagad ka dyan. Now, it has always been the practice na yung mga director talaga are political appointees. You know why? I'll tell you what. I've been mayor for 23 years. Congressman for one term. Vice mayor. Alam mo kasi, pagdating ninyo dyan sa taas, parang alam na ninyo sumagad na kayo. Kasi ang feeling ninyo is you'll never go higher than what you have now at present. So, sometimes, hindi naman lahat. Mostly sa Manila, mga dead woods. Ang mga tao magpunta doon, maghanap ng perma, wala niyan. Magbalik ka bukas, wala niyan. Puta pagdating dito, nandoon sa abroad. Tingnan mo noong record, 7, 8, 9 times going abroad using the money of the people for a flimsy reason to go there. Kaya umiinit talagang ulo ko. Kaya January 1, sabi ko sa Remedial Dia, well, I do not want to interfere with Congress and the Supreme Court. Inyo yan, milyon eh. Dito sa akin, no travel now. I'll cut it. Or whatever, except the diplomats. Yung mga ambassador. O yung travel, wala dyan. Ayaw ko na lang sabihin na pahiya yung tao. Basta sabihin ko muna walang travel. Mag-starvation diet muna tayo dyan. Every time you go out, you spend per diems and then hotels plus the fare. Kaya lahat nag-travel na more than I look for plenty of victims. Ipatingin ko lahat. Yung lahat na every month nag-travel, you go. I do not need you in the executive department. So walang travel talaga. January 1, wala akong pakialam kung well, if it's a personal reason, namatayan ka ng tito mo, mother, but o yung isang asawa mo namatay doon, hayaan mo na lang, maligaya ka na yan. Magdasal ka na tuloy. Ubos yung pera. Ako talaga, and I will fire about 49 policemen and 3 superintendents. Grabe ako, you could sense yung protection ko sa uniform personnel. Kinakampihan ko talaga yan, kinukup-kup ko yan sila. For as long as they do their duty and in the performance of duty, wala silang problema. Time and again I've said, I will protect you. At run afoul with... so what's being wrong when I say that I will kill you if destroy my country? Is there something wrong there? And when I say that do not destroy the youth of the land because I will kill you. Natural. And so, what is wrong with that? Human rights. Magsasayang lang kayo ng, it's a waste of saliva. I promise it, I will do it. Wala akong pakialam ng criticism. I've said that I am placing my life, the presidency itself, and the honor that goes with it, on the line. Kaya, magsasayang kayo ng laway ninyo dyan. Something which, everything, every department, ayaw ko na magsabi kung sino, basta every department. Pati yung akin, may component talaga yan sa corruption as we go along our national line. Hindi na mahinto-hinto ang at least na naman panahon ko, total hiningi ko 4 years lang. I did 4 years, so many months. This is a time to stop. At least patikim ko sa Pilipino, ano yung bayan nila na hindi ginagastos yung pera nila sa tamang... Just find it easy to go back and forth every month. Siniswerte kayo. Ako, sabi ikaw, di gusto mo palit tayo? Kaligaya ko na lang alam mo, my age 72, I used to be a pilot when I was young. I was flying here dito. Nag-i-exhibition ako palagi ito. I take a spin, naglo-loop ako dito. Ginagalit ko yung CAA matanda dyan kasi makita niya naglo-loop ako ng gano'n. Pinapa-spin ko. We have a kapatid niya noon he was our instructor, Air Force yun Ngayon, patrabilin mo ako, after that accident so many accidents sa motor, madali ako mahilo. Nagpupyok pa ako minsan and add to the spinal trouble that I have. I cannot even sit one position. It's normal for you to shift position while you are asleep every 40 minutes. Gagalaw talaga yung katawan. Ako yung sa, madali na akong I hate to travel, but I have to represent. Now, this is India. Beg off ako. Probably tayo lang pala ang walang representation. So, the Department of Foreign Affairs is urging me to go there because India is also a big market. There's a lot of people there. Next, I think parang humahabol siya ng China sa population. I'm not sure, but I have to attend every, whatever it is, heads of state. Pero kung sabihin ninyo, nag-enjoy ako niya, I'm too old for that. So let us be very clear on this. We're all friends. Wala ang problema dyan. But when it comes to government interest, medyo kalimutan mo na muna. I have fired so many who were with me in 1988 and who campaigned for me and worked for me. Only nung pagsama namin in the early days, yan nga ang mahirap dyan. Maraming 3 minutes. Maraming pumupunta noon. Ayaw kong tumakbo. Tapos dito sabihin, Mayor, tumakbo ka na, ikaw lang pag-asa ng bayan, wala la, bla bla bla. Wala na itong, this country will go down on a... Tapos ngayon nanalo ako, naging presidente nga ako, ibigyan mo naman trabaho, Wala pang isang buwan, 2 buwan, nandiyo na sa corruption, ay putang. That's the irony of it all. Most of them are the ones prodding me to run. Mayor, masyado na ang korupsyon. Look at the irony of it all. Not only very tragic. Tinutulak na ninyo ako tumakbo para walain natin ito. Lalo na. The danger is it would make things worse for us. Panahon ko hindi talaga. I will always be strict, especially in matters of money. Mahirap akong dyan. Pero since we are a democracy and the powers are distributed, kahit ang mga NPA, nag-usap tayo, I told you not to extort, you burn everything and kill people still. Nag-ceasefire tayo, mga sundalo ko, pinapatay ninyo pati yung mga pulis. Mga tarantado talaga kayo Sira ulo. Ngayon, you are exploiting everything and collecting as if you are without sin kung magsalita. Ang yayabang pa. Tapos magsabi, revolution, revolution. O sige, pag-revolution kayo. Ako mag-revolutionary government yan. Duterte, diktador, nabuang na. Kayo na wala ka na rin bangka dyan. Lalakas loob ninyo magsigaw ng revolution. Wala ka nga tabanog dyan. Akong may Air Force, may Navy, sige, revolution. Sabi ko, ako? Kayo mga sundalo, kayo mga pulis? Papayo kayo sa isang son of a bitch to be a dictator? Would you think you would allow me beyond my term? What's happening to you? Hindi ako ang may problema. I don't want it. The guardians of at the end of the day, it's always the military and the police. Kayo mga police. Is it good for you to allow me to be a dictator? You will allow it? Kayo mga taga-armed forces, mga Coast Guard, pinaghirapan na itong bayan na ito. Would you allow a president to transgress the Constitution by expanding my term? Well, if that is your frame of mind, I'm sorry. I am not up to it. Bilisan na lang natin itong 4 years. But I will do everything that's under the Constitution in my power. For after all, it's very simple. I swore to God and to the people of this republic that I will protect the people and that this nation is preserved as one republic. Yun lang. Do not speculate about them. Okay, maniwala, puro intriga yan, walang gago, kaabogado ko, papasok ako ng ganon. Besides, mga mista, katagal natin nagkakilala noon pa. Was only fiscal. Was I ever talking of something like as indecent as working towards a revolutionary command? Bakit ko gawain yan? Kaya ko man, I can maintain law and order dito sa Mindanao because of the extremism. Kaya dito, doon, Manila, safe ka. But remember, in Mindanao, there is a martial law existing. The enemies of the state, bantay pag dito. Ako hindi naniwala ako ng 39 hours under the Constitution. Pagka gano'n, I get hold of you, I will give myself enough time to investigate. Bigyan mo lang ako ng ilang oras to detain you, that's bullshit. I would rather not at all get hold of you. Just wasting my time. Pag nahuli kayo dito, bantay kayo. No bail kayo dito. Kausapin kayo ng mabuti. Kala mo naman kung sino kayo. Lalo na itong, well, the other one is terrorism. We're facing so many fronts. The drug problem is still there. I've been telling you. Was it last night or the other night? Went to the wake of yung police na namatay. I've been telling you, dear fighter, meron kayong dala-dala ng pamphlets, yung about drugs. I'm giving you a literature. Yan ako galit. Kaya ako napamura. Alam mo, same body, National Control Board, may logo doon na United Nations. And here is the Human Rights Commission, also under the United Nations. Nandito lahat, cannabis. Excuse me. I said I have a... Unahin mo yung mga military, pati police, if you have extra copies. They're all characterized here. It's the International Narcotics Control Board, United Nations. Dito, sa lahat ng characterization, yung iba stupor, yung iba ecstasy. Ito na. This is the one. Methamphetamine. Use. Triggers aggressive, violent, and bizarre behavior. Among others. Nakikita mo yung bata. Saan ka nakikita dito ng 1-month-old na bata, rapin mo? Because you are reduced to an animal because of its toxic effect. Yung papi, cannabis, cocaine, yan yung mga milyonaryo na may gano'n na kalalaking barko. They go into the open sea and eroplanong mag-hit-hit sila. Wala tayong magawa eh. Yung mga elitista na mga yung pobre, bakit? Bakit ang pobre na mamatay, ang mayaman hindi? Kasi ang pobre, yun ang target ng market ng shabu. Mura eh. Ito mga cannabis, cocaine, mahal to, heroin. It does not really impact so much on the brain because it comes from a natural organic plant. Shabu is a mixture of deadly chemical. Kaya pati pulis, sinabi ko na, ubos na yung pulis ko dyan sa... Tapos basahin mo yung mga critics dyan sa ano. Ang sabihin lang nila, ito, pinatay ni Duterte. Yan, 10,000. Tapos pupunta dito, Duterte, alam mo ba, ang drug is a social problem. It is a health issue. And so, yun lang. Dali na doon sa Amerika, sa Europe. Ito namang ugok ng mga puti, palibasa walang mga utak. If it is a social problem, if it is a health issue, tignan mo doon sa likod. What happened? How did it start? Where is it going? Ilan na ang addict? It's about 4 million plus 6. They are creating within our nation isang grupo who are already insane and addicted to a drug called shabu. They are reduced to slavery. Kaya talaga ako ulit. And the crimes and the horrendous crimes that they commit along. Kaya sabihin mo na, madala mo ako doon, takutin mo International Court of... Kaya sabi ko, ay, Calamart, come here. Iko-cross-examine kita. Pero magdala dito yung black doctor na sabi na, sa Amerika, Kasi ang crisis on opioids, yung prescription, hindi pa sila natuto nitong Shabu. Pag yan ang sabi ko nga, one day to your horror. Okay, umpisa na. So, Trump declared an emergency. Tapos gusto nila sundin natin sila. You know, hindi nga ninyo makontrol na Amerika kayo, nandyan na sa inyo lahat. Kami pang, wala kaming sophisticated, wala kami masyado yung mga drones that can penetrate the cover of the canopy of forest. Wala kami yung warm bodies na makikita mo. It's too expensive. Ang nagamit lang natin yan noong sa Marawi, but it was only loaned to us. O hiniram lang tayo. Hindi atin yun. Yun ang... Kaya hindi ko binasa agad yung speech ko, Congresswoman, pardon na. Taking of your time. Are you going back to Manila? Kasi those guys who are going to back, when going back, ikaw, Mr. Balik kami nila. Kasi alas 9 magdating na daw ang bagyo. Mag-search and rescue na naman tayo nito ng dalawang Coast Guard. So, thank you for those guys who came in from afar. Thank you for visiting us here, hearing this event with us. This will help itong dalawang. Alam mo, sa 5 years ko, sabi na Pinyol, he will acquire more. Alam mo na yung lunggo. Lente, ako ra cabinet member nga may mura o may navy. Ako, akin, di damo sang barko ko. Kulang kanyo na lang. Pero maganda yan. It's a good move actually. I agree with you. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this juncture, may we request the President and the stage party to go downstairs for a photo opportunity with the government officials and selected corn farmers in 3 batches. Please come as gold. Batch 1, all those with yellow stickers. This includes corn farmers from the top 10 producing regions. Batch 2, all those with blue stickers, please get ready.
Madilim na kahapon, ikaw ang mag-aahon.